Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get it on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Memphis return team will have that offense backed up. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deeper, else this guy's going to take it to the house.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield is Hendricks. Throws to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Memphis will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why...
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
A first down for the offense. Power football with the run. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. UTEP was able to cap off a close one inside the Sun Bowl with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And here comes the Navy offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up the Memphis 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Hendricks. A little screen to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. To the ground with the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll set up to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
And Navy will go back on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll pull it on the read. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll try the run. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. It'll be a draw. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Hendricks. Finds his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It's good.
That makes the score Memphis 6, Navy 0.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it.
Personal foul.
Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
On the play. It's 3rd down.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Out of the backfield, he's open. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It is good.
That makes the score Memphis 9, Navy 0.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Navy offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. A good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 2nd down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, midshipman.
And That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll keep it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This offense has a second down play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the hallowed grounds of the U.S. Naval Academy.
Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Navy will go back on the attack. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. He'll do it himself. Discards a man. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw. It's Hendricks. Getting some heat. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It is perfect.
Memphis, 12. Navy, 7.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Give to the back. Running with power. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Catch in the middle, it's Wood. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets away from one, finds room. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Navy! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
This is a receiver that is so good at running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of this route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Fast motion from the offense. Barrels ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd?
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. 6th play of the drive coming up. into the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Hendricks. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
On the play. It's third down.
At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his big tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now they take the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead, they just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Navy offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He caught it. Touchdown, midshipmen. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 7 over UConn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To throw, it's Hendricks. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. It's a draw. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. Motion from the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the back. Got a man. It's Rich. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. They'll try to power their way ahead. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's caught. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. It's complete. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Wood. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Navy! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. They march 78 yards down the field, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Going up top on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen. When they get beat, you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
A huge opportunity, guys, for this offense to take over after the fumble recovery and start 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Oh, if only he wore a half-size smaller shoe. Maybe he keeps that foot in bounds, incomplete in the end zone. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
That means the score, Navy 30, Memphis 18.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him this time. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, fresh set of downs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. He's got his man. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to the air one more time. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to throw, it's Hendricks. And this defense is bringing the heat, another sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. They're trying, and the ball's free in the backfield. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Takes the handoff. It's Rich. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately need. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense is able to go out and shut the door. They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with that fumble, they're going to win the game. You've got to give this defense credit for finishing.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.